Before you can have any significant improvement in your ball striking, you need to learn one thing: the golf club lies to you. So what do I mean by the golf club lies to you? Well, the golf club lies to you because it has a very detectable center of mass. The best ball strikers in the world, and those who improve their ball striking the most, learn to actually bypass the center of mass, which means no longer using the golf club as a lever and starting to learn to use it as if you were connected to it by a different medium. Now, before I get into that different medium, well, what happens when you actually sense the center of mass? Well, anytime you apply a force to the golf club and you're using the center of mass, whether that be to pull on the club or to push on it, it starts to rotate around its center of mass and it puts force back in your body. Then your body actually reacts to that by making some of the funny shapes that we're always trying to fix in people's golf swings. So the reality is, if you don't understand that the center of mass is causing problems, it isn't really that you have to go fix the body positions. You need to reorient your relationship with the golf club. So how does one learn to bypass the center of mass? Well, it's very difficult with the golf club at first. What I'm going to use to demonstrate this is my training aid, but you could also benefit by just simply swinging a ball attached to a rope. It would be very, very easy. So when I eliminate the shaft, because this doesn't have any rigidity, I actually can't detect the center of mass. It has one, but I can't feel it. So my body must synchronize with this in a very, very different way than it would with a golf club. So since I can't try to move it or force it in the same way, my body automatically starts to move rhythmically and senses the weight without sensing effectively what would be the shaft. To take that one step farther, you know you're perfect at this with this particular thing, is if you can keep the grip, the rope, and the cylinder in alignment for the duration of the entire forward swing. When that happens, you know that there's no part of your body trying to find the center of mass. What happens when you actually try to use your golf swing with this, it'll actually form an angle. So as you eliminate the angle, you eliminate your body's sense of the center of mass, and then it's just about bringing it back to the golf club. So now when you use the golf club, can you sense the club head without grabbing the shaft? And when you can learn how to do that, things change dramatically in your golf swing. It gives you a new perspective on actually how light and easy it is to create a golf swing, as opposed to something that you need to use a lot of physical force with. So in conclusion, if you want to learn how to get rid of the lie of the golf club and bypass the center of mass, it's just as simple as finding something with a lightweight, like a ball, attach it to a string, and if you even attach it to a grip, you've now got something to teach yourself what it's like to make that movement. And then all you got to do is bring it back to the golf club and work on understanding the same concept.